Today at IBC we're introducing a brand new routing switcher, and it switches instantaneously between HDMI sources. So right here I've got HDMI cameras, HDMI drives, and you can see on the output it switches instantaneously, no pops, no glitches, between all those different sources. From the front panel, you can look at all of your different sources before you do a take, so you can see all of the sources right there on the front panel, which is great. It's awesome to have that competence monitor built in, and you can see everything in real time. The screen looks as good as your iPhone. It's very fabulous. Now you'll see the output is perfect in terms of its switching. The output, you always get a clean switch if you're going between HDMI to another HDMI source, or even if you're switching from an SDI to HDMI. So anywhere you need a small router that you want a perfect output, this is the way to go. The way we do the clean switching is we've got built-in frame syncs. We're actually synchronizing that HDMI input and the SDI input as well, so it'll frame sync cleanly. I took a look at some other products just to see how they're dealing with HDMI. Now some of them will dip to black for a moment when they're switching, or others will freeze on the last good frame of video and then switch over. So it's a little bit different approach. We're taking more of the professional broadcast approach. If you need to add inputs to a production switcher, this is a great device to put in front of it. Great for a new tech TriCaster, for example, if you want to bring more inputs in, more different types of inputs. Again, you've got your HDMI and SDI, and if you want to use a small format pluggable, you can bring fiber in as well, so a great way to do that. If you're out in the field doing a small event or some sports, you can actually switch the show right from the front of the Eye NXT 410 as well. You get to decide the number of inputs and outputs. There are 4 dedicated HDMI inputs and HDMI out, and then for the BNCs you get to determine the number of inputs and outputs. If you want to add the SFP from Embryonics, you can add fiber as well. You can actually clean switch between fiber if you wanted to do that. Now all of our products are built in California, designed and built there with a 5-year warranty. Please come see us, visit the factory, and have lunch.